What's up, everybody? It's Dave with the Cream, and I'm here with one of our coaching clients who also happens to be a full-time and active realtor. And this is Mr. Corey Laveris. And what we're talking about today is kind of how Corey started his real estate career as a realtor. He still is a realtor, but he wanted to learn the other side of the business, more the investing side, more the off market, attracting motivated sellers, attracting buyers off market. So he learned the on market strategies from being a realtor, which he's still a realtor, but he wanted to learn kind of the other side of the business, which is more off market strategies and whatnot. And he's made money. So we've been coaching together for a while. Corey, how you feeling today?
Pretty good.
So you started coaching with us like a year ago, and how long have you been a full-time realtor on the licensed realtor side of the business?
Since 2007.
So you've done a lot of realtor type of transactions, right?
Yeah.
And then what attracted you to kind of what we're doing over here, more the investment side?
So, I've been, familiar with the investment space just through business, in the realtor side of things, and cross paths with wholesale transactions every so often, and had a general understanding of maybe what a transaction like that would look like,
Right.
but had never completely done one on my own or anything like that, or put a wholesale transaction together from front to back, and so that was something that had always piqued my interest, but never really understood how a transaction like that comes about, and didn't really know the first steps to take to be able to essentially utilize a transaction like that as a tool in my toolbox, if you will. And so
Mhm.
that was something that I, was very eager to learn about and just understand, how does that happen? What are maybe some of the right ways and wrong ways that you could approach a transaction like that? And was really just looking to learn more. Like I said, another tool, another option to potentially do business or offer people.
Absolutely. I think a lot of realtors, a lot of people get started in the real estate business as a realtor. Nothing wrong with that. I've held a real estate license for many years. Currently, I'm not a realtor, but it's just another tool in the toolbox, like you said. There's a different ways and strategies to monetize a license. You could represent other people and whatnot. But the number one regret that I've seen from full-time real estate professionals, whether it be realtors, vendors, or service providers, is when they get to the end of their career or they get later in their career, they kind of regret not owning any assets themselves. I think if we looked at the percentage of real estate professionals that actually own real estate, I think that number would be like sub 10%, maybe sub 20%. I don't know why that is. A lot of realtors and real estate professionals, Corey, they think it's like a one or the other type of thing, right? They think like, well, since I'm a realtor, I can't be an investor. And what you have found from coaching with us and learning the investment side of the business, that's just not the case, right? It is not an either or type of business. You can learn and do both. Would you kind of say that's been your experience?
Correct. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's not a lot of realtors might feel like that we are in this box that can, like you said, it can only approach things one way. And I
Right.
was probably, in that camp at one point in time. But as I've just kind of opened my mind a little bit, learned that there are different ways to approach things, and there doesn't have to be an either or type scenario. There can be uh, like I said, different options for different scenarios.
Yeah. And it's good to learn and it's good to work with people who are really in the business and doing this every single day. I know we are. We're rocking and rolling. So last thing, what would you say to like a realtor or somebody, whether they're a realtor or not, but mostly, somebody who's practicing realtor or around real estate right now, um, and they're thinking about learning the investment side of the business. Would you say working with RJ and myself is a good idea?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you guys bring your, not only your experience from being in the game and doing these different types of transactions for a number of years, but also bring some different perspective on how to maybe look at a transaction or look at a deal, how to evaluate whether or not it makes sense, what might need to happen to make it make sense. So definitely would say that uh, being able to bounce ideas off of you, just learn just things from like generalities on how to approach things all the way down to the specific details of actually maybe putting something in contract as far as the paperwork goes, or talking with potential sellers or potential clients. Definitely very helpful in all those different aspects.
So if you're a realtor or a real estate professional, or if you're just getting started in real estate investing and you want to learn more, our main site for the coaching business is creamlaunch.com. That's Launch, creamlaunch.com. Corey, thank you for hopping on with me. Everybody else, this is Dave, and I will see you on the next video.
Have a good one.